Okay. A couple of things to remember. Ablative will not always, but it will usually be accompanied with a preposition. So if you look, because you notice that some of the ablative endings and the dative endings are the same ending, what will make it obvious for you when you're figuring out what the words mean in a sentence, what will make it obvious for you is that the ablative will usually be accompanied by a preposition. And those prepositions, of course, are ab, cum, de, ex, in, pro, sine, and sub. And if you haven't memorized those yet, pudeat vos.
Yeah.
A couple of...
It's like shame on you.
Yes.
Is that
Pudeat vos means shame on a lot of you. Pudeate means shame on one of you.
Pudeate.
Pudeat vos, takate.
Yeah.
Magistra. It also, if you look also, there are patterns. Accusative singular endings usually end in M. Well, for now they all do. Okay?
Should I not memorize that?
No, go ahead and memorize it.
These are like, you said that there's no pattern. So memorize.
I didn't say that there's no pattern. There are some patterns.
There does not.
And I'm going to tell you what they are. And that's what I'm doing now.
Okay.
Okay? The nominative and the vocative are also often the same. In the case of servus and serva, they are not. But in the case of servi and servi, they are. Sir?
Sarah was the only second declension word that does that, or they all second declension words?
All, okay. In the case of like puer,
Yeah.
it will be the same. But I give you servus because it has the exception.
Right.
Okay? But any second declension word that ends in US will have the E ending.
Alright.
Are the exceptions rare, or is it kind of like the I before E rule?
It's a lot like the I before E rule. It depends on what the word is.
I before E except after C.
Yeah, but if you actually look through the English language, the I before E rule has more exceptions than it has followers.
So really, it should be the E before I rule.
So it's really, well, it's just a way of remembering things. But in the plural, the nominative and the vocative are usually the same. See? And the genitive ends in M. So it does start to make at least a little bit of sense, but the key to it is memorizing it. And not just memorizing the word endings, but memorizing what they actually mean also.
So like the nominative of the first declension.
Nominative of the first declension will always end in A
Yeah.
when it's singular. It will always end in I when it's plural. But tomorrow we'll spend some time drilling. In fact, we have time to do it today.
Wait,
Very
did you
good.
say nominative in the first declension, plural, and then I?
I, A-E. I is the sound. Puelai,
Okay.
not the letter I.